performance, productivity, and exceptional harvest experience. GoHarvest. Get the most out of your S-Series combine today. This is part one of a 4-part video series that instructs you on the best practices to follow when setting up and initially adjusting your S-Series combine to harvest corn. This video covers the key pre-harvest checks required on the combine, as well as the adjustments to the corn head for optimum performance and grain quality results. Before beginning any procedure, follow safety instructions and understand all safety decals according to the operator manual. Always use seat belts when operating the machine or riding as an observer. If you are parking and leaving the machine, move the multifunction lever to the neutral position, disengage the harvesting unit and separator, and shut off the machine. Apply parking brake, remove the key, and lock the operator's cab. Before you start harvesting corn, it is important that you have inspected your combine and header from top to bottom, checking for worn parts and sharp edges on augers and threshing elements. Sharp edges on worn moving parts that contact the crop can contribute to scuffing and damaging the grain. If your combine is new, it is important to put as much as 50 hours harvesting time on the machine in a crop other than corn. This allows the new parts with rough edges to get initial wear and shine to help reduce unwanted scuffing and damage to the grain. To assure you obtain precise settings when adjusting your machine, take the time to properly check the calibration of the concave clearance and cleaning shoe elements, and assure your combine's concave is level. It is important to note that for the recommendations in this video series to be effective, the inspections and calibrations just outlined must be performed before attempting to harvest corn. When harvesting corn, most operators overlook the importance of a properly adjusted corn head, especially as it relates to grain quality. For example, the corn head row unit deck plates need to be set no more than 1/8 of an inch wider than the diameter of the typical cob, and no less than 1/8 inch less than the diameter of the average stalk in the field being harvested. If the deck plate spacing is too wide, butt shelling of the ears can occur. This aggressive action will damage kernels attached to the cob before it even enters the combine. A common misconception among many operators is to set the corn head crossauger up or in a high position for increased feeding capacity. In corn harvesting, however, when the crossauger is set too high, the ears can hesitate when moving and can be nicked and scuffed as they pass under the auger flighting. Again, this leads to damaged kernels before the ears even reach the combine for threshing. This can easily be seen by shutting the combine down abruptly under load and with the engine shut off. Examine the ears under the auger. If you find ears that have broken or scuffed kernels or lots of loose or free kernels in the trough, the auger needs to be adjusted down. When the auger is set in the down position, it holds the ears in the auger trough, allowing for smooth conveyance to the feeder house without damaging the ears. When harvesting, be sure to match the feeder house in corn head gathering speed to your combine's ground speed. The recommended backshaft speed is between 500 to 580 RPM for a variable drive feeder house, or the third gear range for command touch drive feeder house. One simple way of doing this is to observe the action of the stalks as you are harvesting. If the stalks are being pushed or leaning forward as you harvest, this is an indication that the gathering speed is too slow and needs to be increased. When the corn head gathering speed is too slow, stalks will break off before they can be pulled all the way through the stalk rolls. This results in excessive trash intake and, as mentioned earlier, can limit grain separation at the concave. If the corn head gathering speed is set too fast, the ears impact the deck plates, causing kernel loss and damage, as the ears are snapped from the stalks. Corn head gathering speed is correctly matched to ground speed when the stalks are smoothly pulled straight down through the stalk rolls. Ears are gently snapped off without damage and moved by the gathering chains to the crossauger. Once the corn head is adjusted, Watch for changes in the crop condition that may result in excessive trash or stalk intake. Adjust the deck plates accordingly to reduce the trash. However, a small amount of trash is acceptable to help cushion the ears against the deck plates. This completes video 1 of the corn harvesting video series. For more key optimization adjustments to the combine, please view video 2 in this series.